Alright everybody, I'm about to go over the yellow-headed jawfish. So first things first, we're about to feed him. He's a hungry hound. Somebody, did I do that? Light look like I got moved a little bit. Let me put my phone right here a second. Go just that a little bit. Okay. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, I love these individual switch things right here. I turn off my little HLB filter back here. So here's my 10-gallon quarantine. I'm gonna suck out some food. Well, one of these days. There we go. Oop. It's a big blob right there. Well, we can. There we go. Alright. So he's going to be right around. Come on, little bud. There he is. Yeah. Come on. Don't be afraid of camera. He's never been filmed before. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Oh, you get that big piece. You get that big piece. You get that. Oh yeah. He's a fat thing, man. Look at him going. Whoa. Sneaky, sneaky. Pretty boy. Pretty. You got it. Don't be afraid. We're gonna feed him again. Feed old Fatso some more. He's got another tunnel he comes out of. He picks and chooses where he wants to go. Alright, you guys ready? Bam. Bam. Oh. Got a little gun shy. I think he's probably full. There he goes. Gotta build that confidence back up, man. He's probably good. Get him looking around. Oh, okay. He's so cool, man. He's got great coloration. He's fattening up some. Let's see if I can get him over on this side. Let's see here. Get him to stretch out. Come on, stretch out, brother. Come on. It's like I'm spoiled riding. Hmm. You know, I was a little worried that he might have internal parasites because he looks like he's got two little kind of like white dots inside him on the right side. But I need to do some more research on that. And, you know, I might just treat him for internal parasites just to be on the safe side before I put them into the quarantine or into the display tank. But this is my quarantine tank. So, all right, guys. So let's move forward past you know, whether or not he's sick or not. He doesn't look sick, but I'm not too familiar with internal parasites. So educate me. But on his, if he's looking at me right now on his right side, it looks like little dots. But you know, it almost looks like a birthmark, though. It's really weird. It looks like two little birthmarks. I know it sounds stupid, but he's probably not. But so, but he looks healthy. His breathing's, you know, from what I can tell, normal. He's becoming more and more bolder every day and coming out more. So y'all's guess is as good as mine. Now on the other side, I can't see any signs of anything. So I don't know if it was just like a damage mark maybe or something, like I don't know, like a scar or something maybe. I don't know. But either way, so I'm gonna turn the back on the HOB. Got that going, and we're good to go. Alright, so let's go over care for a dartfish. I mean, yellowhead jawfish. Let's go over care for these guys, right? Alright, so you want to have medium to coarse sand bed. Alright, with that being said, you also want to try to have some like broken up, like I guess you can call it not seashells, but well, I guess yeah, like crab shells, things like that. Broken up bits of coral is what you want. So you want to have different sizes. So what I did is you can buy like a small, just get like a small piece of live rock and just beat the hell out of it a few times, and you'll start getting like little broken up pieces. You really can't see it. You'll start getting little broken up pieces though that are decent size. You ain't gonna put a jawfish in a fine sand bed. I tell you that right now, you're gonna be screwed. Don't do that. Ideally in the wild, they need it's actually more than 5 inch. In the wild, they're supposed to have huge sand beds. Like, I mean, I've heard people, divers, saying that they've been, you know, in sand from, you know, 10 inches. See those little spots he's got? Did y'all see that? I just don't know what that is. Like, they're like little dot. It's like 2 dots. It doesn't, like, I don't know. I gotta research internal parasites and see what it looks like. It might not be that. I don't know. But anyways, so you need to have a lot of live rock for them to hire. I would say ideally, if you can get a sand bed 4 to 5 inches high on a certain spot in your tank, then you're golden. That's good. Because in the wild, from what I read, they actually like to go vertically, up and down. And it's true. If you look at all the stuff, the videos, their burrows are going up and down. They're not, you know, they're not kind of like a sideways thing. Now, I'm not saying they won't live and be happy their whole life, but, you know, you want to give them the habitat natural. And I'll tell you also why I think that's true, because when you first put them in this quarantine tank, they'll dig a big circle right in the middle right there, and I think it's because they're trying to go deep and they're trying to go vertically. And once they find out that they can't go vertically, then they start going into rocks and stuff, because there's 2 types of dens a jawfish is supposed to make. The first one is supposed to be kind of like a security den is what they call it. This is a security den right here, okay? Now, the dens where they feel more in the open and stuff, they make out in the open and not around rock where they have a 360 view. And if you, like I said, if you look at videos of them in the wild, that's how they all are. It's a 360 view. They're usually not on the rocks. You know, they're usually just, you know, in the open in a sand bed. And I've seen a few stuff on YouTube with tanks that have that. So, with that being said, what's a jawfish's tank mates? That's a good question. Okay, so they need to be around passive tank mates. These guys take a while to get going. Personally, I think they ship probably halfway decent, but I got one from Live Aquaria. I think it shipped okay, but I don't know if it was exposed to high ammonia or what, but it lasted 3 weeks, and it was just coming and going, and it finally just died. And I tried so hard to keep that guy going. I tried really hard. But anyways, so I got another one from Blue Zoo, and it's been doing great, and he's in good shape. So going back to tank mates, you know, I wouldn't put him around like a rural grandma. I wouldn't put him around like butterfly fish. I wouldn't put him around fish that. This is ideally, okay, guys. I'm not saying that they'll live just fine without this, but I'm saying ideally. Oh, 11 minutes. Holy shit. That's a long video. I didn't realize it was 11 minutes long. Anyways, we'll wrap this up. So ideally, you need to put them around passive tank mates that aren't going to go crazy. You know, dartfish, certain wrasses, gobies. Watch out for the blennies. Yeah, I'd go to tail spot if you're going to go off any blennies, because tail spots are pretty chill on the blenny side. Put the jawfish in first. Make it one of the first tank mates. Let them get established. Let them get going. I'm putting him in with the yellow clown goby, a rainford goby, a scissortail, and a Tanaka pygmy wrasse, because those are super passive fish. He'll be fine. I wouldn't say, hey, I got a wrasse, a butterfly fish, and some other crazy shit, and dump them in there. That's just, you're asking for trouble. I wouldn't do that. So, and the thing is with these jawfish too is you really got to have appreciation for them. And I say that, you know, if you don't have a deep sand bed, make a deep sand bed before you buy the things. Don't be one of these people that gets these little 2-inch sand beds and calls it good, and you're like, oh yeah, this is all he needs. Don't do that. That's not fair to the fish, man. You know, think ahead, plan ahead. You know, don't. I mean, like, let me show you, right? So look at this sand bed. If you take a ruler to that, in certain parts it's 5 inches. Now I'm not saying it's 5 inches all around. It does drop off quite a bit. But at the least it's about, you know, 2 inches at the minimum. So I'm gonna dump him in this area. I'm hoping he makes a bed in this area. I think he will, because this whole back part's deep. But what I'm trying to get at is at least make an attempt to give the fish a fighting chance, to where, you know, he's got enough to make his bed with. And you see all this stuff I got broken up. You see all these different sizes. My lights are getting dim now. But anyways, that's all I'm trying to get at. So, you know, be fair to the fish. Don't be one of these people that just puts them in like a little piddly 2-inch sand bed. That's just cruel, man. So anyways, I'm going to look at internal parasites. I don't know if he's got one, if he's just got a certain marking on him. I got to check on that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this jawfish video. I think it's a pretty decent video. You don't see a lot of them feeding like that. But anyways, there he is. Look at that guy. He's like, what are you doing? Ah. He's about to go to bed anyways. 11 o'clock's their night time. So, alright guys, talk to you later. Let me know what you think. Send comments about the internal parasites. I know there wasn't a good picture of them. I'm sorry. They're hard to get pictures of, everybody. So anyways, talk to you later and enjoy your weekend.